Welcome to another episode of TC Finds. This is where I buy a junky old Ford that's been sitting for God knows how long in an unknown condition, and we get it running, kinda, sorta, maybe. I don't know. Stay tuned and watch. Well, good morning. Welcome to TC Finds. It's way too early today, and today it's a different one. I picked up this 2003 Ford F-250 7.3 turbo diesel. I've never had one. Y'all know my 92 naturally aspirated 7.3. Well, I've never had a truck like this. Closest thing was a V10 version. It looks nice, I guess. I don't know. Previous owner lost the title and key, so the key's about to be rendered. A locksmith's on its way. Supposedly, it needs injectors because it won't start in the cold. Sounds like something different to me. You could tell me different, but maybe just a new haul truck? But I don't know what we're gonna do with it. Decent enough, but we gotta get a battery in it really quick, and locksmith should be here soon. Then we'll really take a tour and dig into it. Whoever thought those on anything is an idiot. They're good sometimes. You could see just how long these have been here. That's kind of weird. I've never seen that, but that's good. That's factory. Quick and easy. Got keys for it, but let's take a look at this before we seal the fate of if it will run or not. Body's pretty good. Lacking in antennae. A few little chips. The window's missing. Don't exactly know why, but there's one in that box. The seat is definitely leaned way up for one. It's the way he must have liked to drive. Oh, looky there. A Chuck E. Cheese ticket? That's vintage now. You know, where a kid could be a kid and all. It's pretty dirty. It has these hefty husky floor mats. That's a huge plus. Is that a programmer? Maybe that's a programmer. Pioneer. Trash version. We've got some BCU, blah, 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 ching chong stuff. Parking sensor, pedals, anything in here. A harness made in Mexico. Manuals and stuff. Got wipes. Oh, good flashlight. Does that belong somewhere? Oh, that's probably from the door panel. COVID masks. Ha ha ha. That's all a myth. A cover for something. A telephone? No, what is this? Pliers? What's in here? Ooh, CB! Really now? I didn't take the previous owner as a CB guy. I don't know what that's for. What the heck? Sporties. Maybe it's a fish finder or calculator or something. A remote. I don't know what this remote is for. DVD. Does this thing play movies or something? It's all sorts of cables and jumpers and National Geographic cards. Golf balls. Oh, I see a quarter right there. Let's see what's in the back. Ooh, a la wood grain. Is the door panel here? Maybe? Whoa, we got a DVD player back there. No way. Well, that's pretty fancy. For the children. Oh, this is worth the whole deal right there. I don't know what this is, a boot. Costa hat. Propeller. Ooh, more money. We'll put that in the kids' piggy bank. Thing to spank your kids with. Something. Oh, a tie. Good ratchet strap. Those are actually pretty good. Let's see what else we got in here. A whole, oh, there's the door panel. Well, that's good. It's not missing. And yeah, I took it as is. So it came with trampoline trash. Go figure. Missing this plastic. Nothing new for any Ford ever. Those are the parking sensors. I think this is the worst damage on it. A little bit there, a little bit here. Nothing too shabby. Last, we'll move over. Oh, look, more money. Dang. My kids are going to make out like bandits today. Fire sauce. On the count of 3. Coincidence? I think not. A cover for something. Some brackets. Never going to use those. Anything underneath the seat? Nope, just metal. Oh, and more money. Okay. This is turning out to be quite lucrative. Anything in here? More golf balls. And another trailer pin. Goggles, we could use those later on. Screwdrivers. Okay. Okay, he gave me a little bit of a... Are these pencil refills? Ha! Yeah, they are. Okay. Oh, that's a power seat too. Man, this fancy truck. Fancier than my Dodge. Some lights were staying on when I had hooked this up for the locksmith. So I took it off, had to leave for a second. Let's check the oil and things, see what our vitals are looking like here. I haven't even checked the oil, so that's probably a good thing. Oh, it's not lacking. I think that's plenty. Doesn't smell terrible. I've smelled and had worse. Tranny fluid. Doesn't smell terrible either. We got a turbo. This is actually, I was thinking about it, because I forget a lot of times. This is my first Powerstroke. First one. In all this time of owning God knows how many cars. Reservoir sounds empty. Do we just try to start it? We have a good battery. Let's just try to start it. This will be the first time starting this truck in a year and a half. It's a Ford, so who knows if it will actually start. We'll see. Here we go. Maybe. Well, it's running. It's running pretty smooth. No misses or anything. Everything seems normal. Has kind of higher miles than you said. I thought you said around 350, but we're actually at 383, 308.8. So if the transmission hasn't been rebuilt, it's pushy. You know. Do we need? Maybe we need power steering. We have a brake pedal. Let's see how healthy it seems. Ah! That's the most sensitive horn I've ever touched in my life. All right, park. Can't even see it. Reverse? Oh. Oh! I forget. I had to pull the clip that holds the shifter, so we got no shifters right now. This clip in particular, really. Let me hook that back up and we'll give it a try. But let's turn it off and see if it'll turn back on. She likes to shut down quick. Well, let's start back up. Not too bad. It sure as heck doesn't sound like this truck needs injectors. It sounds perfectly fine. Oh, maybe I'll just look in the room. Okay, here we go. We just slap this pippy in there or something. I don't remember how I did it. Yeah, put it. Oh, put it like that. Over it. Need 2 hands. Okay. Clip is installed. Take 2. Here we go. Oh, took the key out. Here we go again. Oh, whoops. Okay. Got reverse. Well, drive feels strong. Nothing feels in particularly wrong. Got good brakes. Oh, automatic locking doors. Looky there. Need to get some air on these tires. So make sure we got water in it. Both front tires were quite low. Well, the front left was flat when I went to get it, so I had to put some air in it, but pretty darn. We'll put a little bit in it. These rims are gonna clean up so good. My little people are gonna be rich. Now to take this thing to the ranch, topped up with water and air, and we'll empty out the bed. We're gonna top it off with a little bit of this, just in case we're hurting in any way. This should fix it. Okay. Well, me and all these little fellers are gonna go down to the ranch.
And we got Chuck E. Cheese
tickets. Yeah, we found Chuck E. Cheese tickets in that small porch and all those tools.
Yeah.
The AC's cold.
Yeah, Baba.
Sucks. There's no window here to keep all the cold in. So far, so good. Oh, it ships real good.
Hey, where's Mama?
I'm not quite sure. It must just eat glow plugs or something.
Horsey.
Or something. Oh yeah, we missed the horsey. Because this is dumb. All right, we got everything cleaned out back here. Door panel's a little warped from it sitting wonky, but we'll have to just deal with it. Came with some ratchet straps. With some ratchets, some straps. But we could put those to use anyway. And this bucket it came with. How handy. Now we're gonna take it back to the house and clean it. Well, we made it back to the house just fine. The AC is freezing me out. We aren't getting warm. I don't know what's wrong with this truck, but I think it's a good one. Now we're gonna get it washed, and that's actually, we're gonna put it in the window. Then we're gonna wash it and go from there. We are missing parts. I think something's supposed to go in there to hold the window, and we don't have that. I don't got time to go to a junkyard today, so we aren't gonna install the window, but we will clean it. I got all the mats out. It's a bit dirty. Children have been here, my children. But we'll start vacuuming this thing out and get everything wiped down all pretty like, and then start on the exterior. Well, we got her vacuumed out, what good it has done-ish. But now for spots like that, that's nasty. We just take a little bit of OxyClean, and then we scrub away at it. Yeah, all the soda, all the soda. Oof. 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 Brother Cody came over with some stuff, so let's see. Maybe? We're conditioning on it, and it's just soaking it up like it's drier than Granny's heels. Oh, I say it's drier than Granny's heels, but pretty bad. The only way to make your tires come around, right here. That's the way. Time to see if she'll shine like the moon or something. She's cleaned up a little bit, fellers. I mean, for what it is, you need to get all in there and really clean the wheels. But, way better than what we started with. That's for sure. Ignore the little bit of moisture that got in here. I'm gonna try to figure out a way to put that window in because I'm impatient and I want to drive it tomorrow. Okay, I know, oh, there. The screen's a little old, but that actually works, and we're learning about flying. This truck is actually quite good. Quite good. Except the gauges quit working. Don't know why. We upgraded. We got us the LEDs, right? Now it's bright.
Yeah.
Super bright. So we have how much money here that we found in the truck, fellas? How much? 13. $13 bucks. So like an nincompoop, I thought those weren't there. I don't know what I was doing. So we're putting the window in it. I didn't drive the truck today just because didn't feel like driving in the cold morning without a window. It did, however, the battery drained overnight. Not terribly bad, but enough to warrant stuff. I'm wondering if that is just due to me having a super dead battery at drawing all the power, or if there's other issues at play. It did start this morning kind of slow, and I moved it from where I had it, but that's it. So got 2 new batteries coming. We'll see what happens, but until then, we'll get the window in. Well, I got me window in. I had to kind of force it, and it looks like you just bolt it there and you ship it there somewhere. There. Easy enough. Just made me almost, lose my cool. I had all this completely together, then realized I forgot the dome light thing. And then on top of that, the dome light or door light thing was all crumbly and going away. So had to wrap a ton of electrical tape, and we're just gonna call it fixed. Now I have to, I guess I didn't pressure wash that near. well enough. Clean that really quick and tell you what, I think she's ready for the road. I don't, aside from 2 new batteries, I don't know what else to do. So we'll take her on a maiden voyage and see what happens. Maybe they listen. That's a little bit better. Here we go. It's dusk, but just running into town real quick. Getting some wobble pop, as they say. What the heck is even that with a Jeep? It's doing great so far. See what happens when I floor it. I guess it's got something more than a naturally aspirated one. Overall, they're not bad. Drives real good. It has some shaking though, as far as like shocks or something like that. It's not doing too good, but can't complain that much for the money I have in it, that's for sure. Well, it's the morning, and I decided to drive this to work to risk it for the brisket. Driving pretty darn good. And some beautiful country on top of that. However, said the sun. However, it did not want to start this morning for reasons of either the starter or the flywheel has that many strip teeth. I don't necessarily know. I think it's the starter though. It doesn't sound super healthy. So that's my hope. So I'll probably put a starter in this thing and see where it goes. It's only 2 days later, and replaced the starter. That was all that was bad. Starts right up. The glow plugs work. So was it parked for a starter? Maybe. Injector, starter, yeah, same world, right? I think so. Here we are in my tried and true 7.3 non-turbo truck. 2 days ago, we sold the Project 7.3. It was a really good truck. It turned out to be worth the risk I took. All for $1,200 I had in it. 15 after all the tires and tires. 15 after the batteries and starter. And I sold it for 43. Granted, when the guy came to look at it, he popped the oil cap off, which I had never done, and you know, might have had blow by. Just enough to not let that cap sit on. But you know, whatever. It still ran and drove fine. And that truck could last another 100,000 miles. It could last another 50,000 miles. Who knows? But the thing about it is, if you could get a good deal on it, take the risk. And you can just sell it for parts or whatever the case if it's not good. But it's always worth it to take the chance to get these cars back on the road and back into the rotation. But that's going to do it for this episode of TC Finds. Please like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. And we'll see you next time. Thanks.